Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome back to episode 12 of our Mother Ostankya series. We have just gotten back and it's about time we got this underway. So what we're going to do is we are going to put that there, that there, and that there, and then we're going to put one Agni Succession on, and we don't have any Spirit Bear. But we'll put that there, and what does Hag's Denial do? Put that on them. I think we'll just have to roll with that one. So, once again, apologies for taking so long to upload. It's just been a bit of a hectic life at the moment, so I'm hoping to get back into a bit more of a standard recording schedule now. So, thank you all for being patient if you have been, and we'll get into this with episode 12. So for this one, we pretty much just want to stay as far away as possible, but we also want to use the terrain, so we're pretty much just gonna slot some people there, slot some people there, put some people up here, and watch the damage roll in. So as you can see, we're starting to just spread that damage out. They're starting to drop a few men now, which is exactly what we wanted to happen. Agni Succession probably won't trigger for another while, but our Fragmentai has definitely crippled them a little bit. So now this is about when we want to engage and destroy this heavy ranged unit here.
Moving! Whatever Urson asks!
So as you can see, we pretty much are just going to dash right on in and kill these archers off. Our goal here is to trigger an army losses scenario, not anything else. And because of how low health they are, this should be an absolute cinch. Over here.
Kislevites! Moving!
And now we want to just get out.
March for Kislev! Go with honor! On the march! Moving! Find safety! For Kislev! Taking point!
Basically, you're just going to keep on attacking with our cavalry. do as much damage as we can.
Kislev sends us forth! Kislevites, move it! Whatever Urson asks!
Obey the orthodoxy! Slay them!
Defenders of Kislev! Taking point! On the march! Kislev sends us forth! March for Kislev!
So, as you can see, we are slowly whittling down the numbers here. Which is the intended goal.
Kislev's vengeance! Defenders of Kislev!
They've kindly left us an archer unit, which I will kindly smash into.
Kislevites, move it!
Wolf up, Kislevites!
March with pride! Hearts of ice! Slay them!
Now, right about now is when we just want to use full advantage of the explosions to absolutely shred through these big swords. And you have just witnessed what I like to call a small masterclass in absolutely massacring your enemy.
Taking point!
Because we won't win against Malekith. That is a
Whatever
certain
Urson asks!
thing. But we will absolutely do enough damage to him that he will not be able to hold this point at all. Which is the intended goal.
We fight for...
Basically, I just want to run this down. Our effective goal at the moment is just damage Malekith's army. So, if we can wipe out these last two Dark Shards, we've pretty much won. So I think for now we'll pull off and let our cavalry rest up so they're fresh for an engagement into Malekith.
Hearts of ice! Abandon the fight!
So as you can see, even though Malekith is technically full health, he has basically lost... If we can get him down to half HP, I'll consider that a win, to be honest.
On the march! Moving!
Oh yeah, right, I forgot about that. If we can play keep away, even if all the rest of our troops are out, we win. So... we just want Malekith to absolutely try to chase us down. Because then we technically win. Ah well, it was a shame, but even you can see we've absolutely hurt him for that one. I'm not sure why it didn't count him as surrendered, but I'll definitely take that as a small victory. Definitely should have just charged those cavalrymen in, though, is what I'm thinking. Probably could have done that a bit better, because now he is just going to occupy that with a singular unit. Unfortunately for him, we do have stuff that is right on top of that position, so we will just occupy that immediately. So naturally he's going to try to recruit.
Yes. Hearts of ice. Another province for me.
Mother Ostankya.
Now, I believe I did give Mother Ostankya a lightning strike, but it has been a while. Yes, I did. Okay, so now, since we are fighting a crisis army, we will march on out. And goddamn, we win that with just this casualty. And to be honest, I'm willing to take that as a casualty.
They will be better dead. Celebrate now, Kislevites. Bring fuss. I don't think I will. Consume them in shadows.
Too. I think that is a pretty good win.
Who calls?
So now what we are going to do is go into our global recruitment and just refill our army. And also upgrade our wizards and champions. Now, kind of running out of stuff to put her points into, but I guess we'll just do that too.
The Golden Knight.
And now we have the Golden Knight here, who has another 2 skill points for us, which we will also be putting into her. She is pretty monstrous in melee.
Ulrika Magdava.
And we put those down and that down, I think.
The motherland needs its sons and daughters.
So in 2 turns, Mother Ostankya will basically just be ready for round 3. Which I think is pretty nice. So basically, we're going for our long campaign victory, not our domination, and not the ultimate victory. Well, actually, we might go for the ultimate victory. We'll see. We're definitely going for long victory, which requires us to just spend more. So we will slap a...
No place for a noble.
We'll slap a Coven's Curse mark.
Death lurks behind it.
Bring me kvass.
Oh well. Select that. Or do we have an enemy army somewhere in our territory? Ah, well, we did, but I think we kind of... Well, we do, actually, so...
Shadows of that.
We'll do that one because I need to just, to be honest, spend. So... Time to keep spending, I guess.
I put the ice into you. The sharpness, the brittleness.
We do definitely need to get one of these, because otherwise we are just gonna keep running out of those. There we go.
I stand for Kislev. Oh,
Let's get our adamant upgraded again. He is an absolute menace to society. I think I'm just gonna put some casualty replenishment points in. We have ourselves another adamant. He is going to give us that.
Goya.
And we have one of our army leaders who will be getting his final level of creatures of the land.
Goya.
Another adamant. He's gonna get that. Another Boya. And I'm going to give him Hailstorm Strike and firing drills, because we need to upgrade our Arashenka ambushes.
Hoya.
And at the moment, we need a bit more in terms of...
Drużyna.
Let us advance. Cut them down.
Kislev's chosen.
Tomorrow, kvass comes first.
Keep on just absolutely upgrading everything. And then we are going to go to our lovely Miss Ostankya over here.
Call me witch?
So we've got a few people who need upgrades. I missed this guy here, so he needs to get his upgrade there. I think we'll get one more court sanctioned and one more orthodoxy adherent. And then we'll get a garrison leader here too.
A symbol of my unparalleled authority.
And then we shall end our turn. He's going off to go... Oh yeah, right, I forgot I sent this man on a side quest to Kislev. He is going for a bit of a long one. Turns are going to be turbo long because of how many factions are absurdly strong.
Strange that bits of paper keep...
Military access? I'll take that. Now, it looks like they want to smoke us out. That is not going to work for me, so instead we are just going to absolutely destroy them. I'll get that on one of them, that on one of their infantry, that on their artillery, that on another one of their infantry, that on another one of their flyers, that on their cavalry, that on their skull catapults, it is a good thing we have so many curses built up. That on a Cambrian War Sphinx, and another Cambrian War Sphinx. Alright. We have no breaches, just some damaged walls. That I can work with. Now comes the painful part of a grind through thousands of Tomb Kings. Lucky for us, it looks like they're all gonna be on the one side, hopefully. Because of their reinforcements. I was sorely mistaken. Alright. We've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes is enough time to cause some serious havoc. So we are just gonna select everything.
Ostankya.
And remove it over here.
The
Make sure I've
backbone
got everything.
of Kislev.
Okay. We have very limited ability to control these towers, and frankly I do not want to fight for towers like that. So instead, we are going to fight in this area. Here. So we are basically going to just block them here with that. Save up some for that. Put a blocker up here and put a blocker up here. Because the idea is we want to channel our enemies into choke points. We will sack our garrison early on to hold these.
We fight for Ursan! Wolf tough Kislevites!
And then we'll also sack our ice dragons onto this side, methinks. Because I'll send them out to go on the offensive into this blob. The downside of not having any flyers is naturally we can't go out and sally into those catapults, so instead we are just going to pretty much group around the victory point and tell them to screw off. That's gonna be the move. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I should not have built these. Oh, okay, it looks like the game is going to forgive us for that mistake. So, instead we'll just put 2 blockers down over here to limit access, and then
Obey the orthodoxy!
Axinar ambushes!
pretty much I'm just gonna put these guys down in different spots. And we're gonna slap some ice bears down over there with some of those.
Mother ostankya!
With that. And that is pretty much everything we plan to do.
The cowards amongst you tremble. Yet an old woman stands here, fearless before the foe. Now ask yourselves, do you fear the enemy more, or me? They mean to smash into us!
The Golden Knight! This way!
I am no hag.
We meet at last! Castaltin's blessing! Fangs bare! Feel the cold hands of death!
Oxina ambushers!
Daughter of light! Feel the breeze!
The let's rot. Ancestors of Keithland, to me!
Frost Maiden! Storm's decree! Where are they?
Keithland, come! Shake the spirit curse!
Sadina Soder! Death from undead! Frost Maiden! Ice and glory! The power of winter! I am the storm! For the ice! Daughter of ice!
Abandon the fight! Mother ostankya! Shadows gather, ostankya commands!
I shall bring their end!
Yeah.
Frost Maiden! Feel the breeze!
The backbone of Kislev. Heed the call of the head. This I do for Kislev. Ancestors of Kislev, to me!
My thirst! Manifest pain! Die! The Golden Knight! Maiden of Ice! War! Yes! By Urson's teeth!
I am no tank.
Frost Maiden! Seeking opportunity! Follow the frost! Light and glory! I will smite them! An honor!
Then let's rock.
I am the squall! Following the squall!
The motherland's finest! Mother ostankya!
Retreat, comrades!
Kislev's protector!
Well, there you have it. Mother Ostankya absolutely destroyed everything. I reckon if I had still had my spiders, we would have won that, but well. We definitely hurt them there. We took out a lot of their endgame crisis units, which long run means that they've got less to work with. So, not the worst outcome, frankly. We also took out one of their endgame crisis lords, and you can see here, like, that's most of their high tier units just absolutely gone. So, really not
Drużyna!
that bad of a loss overall. And to be quite honest, we really did not pay the maximum price for teleporting into, well,
We must consider our options.
Hoya!
so this thing is now providing us a tradable good. It now just needs to provide us some growth, and we'll build a farm here.
Power is my right.
Drużyna! You will fall! A worthy addition to my holdings.
And we'll slap that down.
Bow to me.
And it is just Malekith now, who is being a thorn in the side.
Oya! Noblemen do not hurry.
Hoya!
And now we want to get Foreman going.
Oya!
Garrison leader. Iron disciplinarian for him.
I accept this tribute.
Oh yeah, right. He has that problem to deal with. Oh well. She'll be out of the count for 13 turns. Jesus. I guess that's the penalty for losing your legendary lord so late game.
Magdava,
But Ulrika is back in
traveling
action,
in secrecy. It is not yet night.
so what I might do is I might recruit. Have we got a better Drusinia? I might recruit
Boya.
an additional Boya.
This is my province.
And he
A
can
symbol of
serve
my
as
unparalleled
our
authority.
temporary.
Let me fight. Urson's teeth, no!
So if we go to, I believe it is Lords and Heroes, here it is. 3 turns, 3 turns, and 13 turns.
Boya.
So what
Only
we'll
the
do
most
is we'll
skilled
have this
may
man
serve.
basically rebuild Ostankya's army for her. So we'll get him to just be host to all of that. It is a shame to lose like our main veteran army, but we'll recover just fine. And we'll slap that down. And with that we are secure, aside from doing more of our fragmenti. We
I
definitely need to
put the
recover
ice into you.
all
The
of our
sharpness,
curses,
the brittleness.
because we did get rid of a lot of those. So we definitely just gotta shoot out a lot more curses now. But overall, we definitely could have had worse.
Me.
Because as you can see,
I forbid this. My faith in you wanes.
their crisis armies basically get to start with high-ranked lords, but now those lords are starting to run a bit low for them.
I forbid this. Do not betray your king.
So by our next turn, our orthodoxy support will have temporarily failed to catch our ice court support, to be honest.
Never yield. I accept
And
only
we
loyal
definitely
men.
do want to recruit. I'm curious as to why I can't recruit regiments of renown. Actually,
Highborn son,
can he recruit them if he steps out?
my
No.
seat of power. I deserve a larger retinue. Hoya!
We'll do all of our skill trees. We'll get him his mentor tier 2.
Hoya!
And we'll upgrade him.
Goya.
Lots of our adamants are getting upgrades all around the board.
Noble of the Oblast.
We'll pick up firing drills. Because ideally I would like to get some Streltsy going.
Boyar of Kislev. A symbol of my unparalleled authority.
Lord of all. I demand absolute loyalty.
So right about now we need lots more of these guys, about 5. 2 more of those guys. Because to be honest, the cave bats would be nice, but they're gonna be pretty much useless.
of the
They've
land.
got no real venom power
Defend the motherland!
or anything, so we're pretty much just gonna chase down Malekith.
By our blood is Kislev kept safe. Time to die! Kislev is triumphant.
And that will count as a win, and then we will be turning out all of our armies south.
We set off at dawn.
And once again, it is that time to purge. What does Empowered do? Oh. Very nice, actually. Particularly since we've got not that, but that there. Any unusual locations here? Ah, yes, we have the Dwarf Mining Company and the Chilean Trading Company. Nothing untoward here.
Kislev is land. Land is Kislev.
A Witch Hunter outpost there. And otherwise, really nothing else untoward.
Ready.
I'm sorry, is that Zhao? Is that, did I just see what I thought I saw? I swear I saw the Iron Dragon. Hold on. Could have swore I saw him pop up on this map. No, okay. Must have been a glitch. Or something. Hopefully a glitch.
Land for the taking.
Ah,
I
yes.
give the orders here.
We pretty much are just gonna move up through here, and the moment we get up to Erengrad, we will retake Erengrad. And I think that is a pretty good turn. Ah, and we should also be spending some of our points. I did not even realize we still had those available. we will definitely get that 6,000 extra defensive supplies. That would have come in a lot more handy.
This is my right.
So we'll get another one of those and another 2 of those. And then we'll get another 2 of those. And another one of that. That covers our next 2 turns of recruitment. And leaves 4 slots open.
Patience is a must.
Well, I think if I go to Lords and Heroes... Okay, so I do need 1 additional unit, which I'll sort out in a bit. Can't believe it takes a 10-ish turns to come back. That's a bit bogus. And then once again, we are pretty much just going to repeat, acquire a fragmenti, acquire more agony succession, acquire that.
Sozek, Podsulast. Sortek.
For what do you drag me from the forge? My thanks.
We'll make an agreement with him for some trade.
I'm listening. Our bargain will...
By the light of the lady, you ask for a boon.
Dark, I serve the Lady of...
Now let's see, what else can we negotiate with?
As you say. Ready. Greetings from Sigma.
He's still gonna refuse negotiation, so we're pretty much just gonna have to manually do it. The main reason I'm just gonna have him try to sit within that province is to try to rack up experience on his army.
Kislev's chosen.
This man here
Never yield.
gives us 300 experience a turn.
Wow,
Which means
before
hopefully when Ostankya returns, her army is a little bit veteranized. It won't be
Hardened
much,
by war,
but
I will
it'll
track from the
be
front.
a little bit something.
highborn son.
Ooh, I can do that to any target army, huh? we want him to go down to Oren's camp.
You are but the best. Motherland never falters. For Kislev. Courage flows in our veins. More taxpayers. Excellent. Never yield.
And once again, we have obtained
Bow to me.
a foothold in the south. Now this guy isn't exactly our most upgraded lord, but he is definitely one of our better lords. Get him that, and we want this guy to have that.
A tool fit for a lord.
As we rapidly rush to develop our nation a bit further.
If it honors Ursun. Commander of the soldiery.
Bow to me.
I did forget to make
Kislev's
our
defense is
curses
my
that turn,
solemn
but we're chilling, to be quite honest. So,
Age and wisdom do not make me a monster. What I do does that.
they want 2,000, 28,000 as a gift, or they will declare war. Do I even care? Not honestly. I really don't. I'm not going to give them 28,000. That's just another war. A war which, to be fair, I was going to march to anyway. It just happened a bit earlier than expected. So... it's like we've lost a faction along the way somewhere. Sentinels are still clinging to life. Ah, Sterland. Okay.
Champion of the motherland. Another time. Champion of Kislev.
Greetings from Sigma.
They want 48,000, bruh.
It cools.
I suspect that's because they have an
Greetings
alliance
from
with
Sigma.
Goldbag. Or some good relations with him. Yeah. So we'll actually
Indeed.
are gonna pay that just purely because that'll boost our relations even further. And it will mean we'll get better relations
Come
with
then.
Volkmar.
Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no.
are still dominating the continent.
I serve the Lady of the Lake.
But we are pretty chill for the most part.
Lord of all.
Once again, we are going to do the Agony Succession trick. And we'll use it on those guys, and then we will fragmentai our way through the rest. And that has already significantly reduced casualties.
Another time.
Which translates to give me another fragmentai, give me another one of these, actually another 2 of these, give me another set of that, and give me another set of that, and also one of those, please.
Nope.
And another Ember Dread will go on to that. Which, once again, reduces casualties. And then we will Tifilus their ranged units. Put an Agony Succession on one. Put one down there, put one down there. Fragmentai their big stuff. And that has once again increased casualties, but we're chill with that. The game really doesn't like when you use curses, so we're just going to use them anyway and say screw the game. So this will probably be the final battle of the episode, methinks. Yes, we've already run over an hour of time, so definitely the final battle. We're pretty much just going to put these guys in a front line over here because I really do not care about our garrison at the moment. Now,
Understood.
we'll put our White Lions of Charis,
These are
who we
natural
have borrowed
fiends,
from
must
the
be
High
stopped.
Elves a few episodes ago.
Loyal.
And we'll put some Shadow Warriors over there. Actually, we'll put them slightly behind the front line, because I can slap a couple units of these guys in front, with one in between.
Axina ambushers. Sons of Kislev.
Now these guys should have barely vision above, which is nice. put our spiders down over here, along with our big boy over here.
Prestige beyond compare.
Obey the orthodoxy!
And we'll put our polar bear riders inside the zone as well.
Sons of Islam!
Cleanse their stain. Only Kislev keeps this world safe.
Let's hope that that's forced them. Please tell me that was enough. Or are they just going to sit there the whole game? Looks like they've finally decided to advance. Lovely. Oh, they've got bone giants with artillery. Okay, I underestimated those bone giants then. Right, and finally we have our chosen four.
Gislin's vengeance!
Cunning. Showing the way. At the forefront. Onward. Cut them down.
Abandon the fight!
Move!
Follow the bear! Gislevites moving!
We fight for Usan! Purge them! Defenders of Kislev! Go with honor!
We will probably win this fight at this point.
The motherland's finest. I demand tithes.
Once their ward goes down, it should be a bit of a cinch, to be quite honest. So we'll send that guy in. once again, following the same logic as Malekith, the less enemies that we have to fight, the better. And we will finally get in on these bone giants and start hurting them a bit. And there we go. We definitely took a bit of a punch to the gut there, but it was fine. We won that one. Cost us a lot, but we're pretty much just going to keep throwing armies at the problem because we can afford to do so. So, yeah. What I might do is I might put that on them.
Fetch my lash. Boya.
And all our boyars have leveled up once again.
Boya. Boya. Boya.
Where is he? Ah, yeah, there he is. Let's go ahead and actually equip this guy out in some fancy gear. Might actually give him the Helm of Draska. Yeah. Because that might make our lovely leader come back. And also he's probably gonna die anyway, so why not? What do we want to actually? Yeah, we'll do that for him. Ah, it's saying we've got a better one. Okay, yeah, we definitely want to give him that one now that I look through the trades. Saying we've got a better enchanted item, but that's Matt's map, and we don't want to give him that. So for this one, we pretty much just want to hit him with that, and that, frankly.
Bow to me.
And for him, we want to give him that one.
Lord of all.
replenishment.
A bold stratagem.
And we want him to level up his thing.
Kislev's chosen. Never yield.
And we want this one here to, I guess, get devastating charge probably.
No other may wield it.
Now, where did our other legendary heroes
I
end
honor
up
my
at?
father's legacy.
A bold stratagem.
So him walking through here won't do us too
Frost
much damage.
Maiden. I grow weary.
The Golden Knight.
I stand for Kislev.
And now, as for her final unit,
Ursul's teeth, I cannot.
I might hit her with that guy.
Such strange newness.
Drużyna.
Bow to me. Take me there. Never yield.
And with that, I think it is safe for us to end our final turn of the day. We've done all of our stuff we can. We only need to spend a bit more. Yeah, we'll just quickly end the turn, and then I will end for today. And I would thank you all for watching. If you've made it this far, please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. And I hope you all enjoyed. And frankly, I really hope I can continue to make this series for you guys. So don't be afraid to drop a comment for any unit names you might want in an army. Probably Mother Ostankya's, because that's the one that's least likely gonna die. And oh yeah, what else? Trying to think now. God damn, they really want this settlement. What will we lose? I really do not have time to take another battle. So I might put that there. Put that on them. And put that there. And we'll see what we lose now. Can I afford this battle?
Motherland never
We'll just take the L on that one. We've probably just lost our main
Work
foothold,
until you die.
but we'll take it on as
The
such.
right to rule.
And with that, we will end here. What does that do? And I will thank you all for watching. Actually, before I end, sorry. Thank you all for watching again. Hope to see you guys next time. Peace out.